It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. A space rock. And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming at you with yet another episode of Pokemon Platinum. And in the last episode, we explored all that the jazzy city of Veilstone had to offer us. And let me tell you, it was quite a bit more than I was expecting. I got tons of stuff in here, including a digital duck called Porygon. But with that, guys, we only have one place left to go in Veilstone City, and that's the gym, bros. So yeah, we're gonna go hit the gym, but you can't go to the gym without taking your vitamins, dude. So yeah, alright, gym bros, let us take our vitamins that we bought in the last episode. So protein, that raises the base attack stat, which we determined was going to Warbeak and Zuko. That's right, Zuko's a real gym bra now. And then calcium special attack, we can give that to Autumn. And of course, our Maytag, who, bro, you're looking awfully cut today, bro. You look different. You go to the gym or something? Yeah, that's right. So once again, we got Rotom in his fan form. I guess that's the term for the form he's in currently. We're going to be running around with him for just a little bit longer. And with that, bros, let us go enter the gym. And oh, Sensei, what are you doing here? Jake, are you going to take the gym challenge? Oh, that I am, Sensei. What about yourself? Gee, you keep getting tougher and tougher, don't you? Stop, you. Bet you tell that to all of your pupils. Me? Well, I've been shopping at the department store, and, well, of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but... Oh, Dawn, have you been slacking up? Ooh. What on earth is that? The ring is my rolling sea, the towering waves shaped me. Crash, crash, crasher wake, crash, crash, crasher wake. I'm the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crasher wake, run from electricity, crasher wake. Ah, 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 the ring is my sea. Hello, dude and young lady. You're challenging the gym leader, are ya? Let me tell you now, she's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by just how tough she was. Whoops, I'd better tell you who I am. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon, wrestling, and in song. I'm Crasher Wake of Pastoria Gym. We'll meet again. Brother. I love him. So, Jake, good luck at your challenge. Oh, oh, poor Dawn. She got scarred. I feel bad for Sensei right now. It seems that every time we meet up, there's also some weird older guy involved. Like Looker. Like we ran into Looker at Jubilife, and now here at Veilstone, she's like, I really like Jake, but I don't know. Every time it's not his fault, but every time I'm with him, we seem to run into a creepy old guy. Yeah. So with that, I mean, that was probably like top 10 introductions in all of Pokemon, if you ask me. And with that, let us enter the gym that the triple threat gym leader, who we haven't even gotten to yet, said was very tough. Ah, there's that music. And what do you have to say, sir? Give me the down low on this gym. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? The gym leaders use our fighting type Pokemon. Oh, interesting. She'd be a terror against normal type Pokemon, but, and it's a big but. Where? Show me. Just between you and me, Maylene, the gym leader, said flying and psychic type Pokemon could be real trouble for her. If you want to battle her, smack the punching bags along the rails. You have to hit those bags hard. Alright, so that is in fact the gym gimmick, and wouldn't you know it, there is a difference between Platinum and Diamond and Pearl. I'm telling you, they revamped 4th gen real big for this. In Platinum, as you can see, our goal is to smack punching bags. They will run along these rails, and they will shatter tires at the end of... Oh, there's no tires on that one. at the end of each of those rails. So let's move that up there for the time being, and I suppose we should push this. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, however, this is an absolutely different gimmick. It's not altogether unrelated, though, if you ask me, because what you do in there is they have sliding doors, but they have these rings, just like they have here in Platinum. The sliding doors, though, you have to basically make your path in the sliding doors and fight the trainers along the way, which we also are about to do. So, hey, don't look away from me when I'm challenging you to a fight.
We're the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for love with my fist. Yeah, love. Love for Starla, that is.
That's right. So we got the Karate Quads, and that dude's got some... If I could describe that guy's legs, it would be Karate Quads for sure. So say hello to Machoke, the evolved form of Machop. We haven't seen thus far, but we've known about Machop for a hot minute. Machoke, it looks even more like a man. Those are some Karate Quads, if you ask me. Looks even more of a man than Machop did, except he kind of got that weird hippo mouth. I don't know what he's got going on there. He's all sorts of messed up. But, wow. It's a one-hit KO with Warbeak. Using Aerial Ace. Too easy. So, yeah, Warbeak, super advantageous in this gym. Maytag will also be very advantageous in this gym. And now you understand why I went and changed Maytag's form before coming here to Fan, because it gets Air Slash? Yeah, it gets Air Slash. So we have a distinct advantage when it comes to typing here in this gym. But yeah, Machoke, as you can see, very big, very beefy. It's slow, but it's also fairly bulky. Despite Warbeak absolutely tearing these Machokes apart, Machoke's not too bad. You do have to, however, trade a Machoke to get a Machamp, but it just comes with the territory, I suppose. Let's see if this Machoke can survive an Aerial Ace. The other two didn't, but this one is on level 27, which is 2 levels higher than the last one, which was 2 levels higher than the last one. And absolutely, and it wastes its turn with Foresight. You could have hit me. You could have hit me anyway, brother. But I don't know. I'm not in the mind of a karate master, so maybe I wouldn't know. Yay! Critical hit when not necessary. Seems to be the story of my life. But we get tons of experience for that. Take that, Colby.
Ah, crunched.
That's right. You got crunched by the...
The wings of war.
All right, and we find ourselves already at a dead end. Coming back through here. Ooh, more bags to hit. Oh, but he's gonna block off our path. Also, can I just say, maybe the gym leader, Maylene, should take a little bit of more care of her dojo. A little maintenance would do. There are holes in the floor. Hello?
I will strike a blow for hope with my fist. Yahoo!
Okay. So they're like the Captain Planet's karate masters. They all stand for a different... Raphael. They all stand for a different emotion, like the Captain Planet. But he's got a Krogunk, which is pretty dope, honestly. I just love this Pokemon. Poor little thing shuddering. The anticipation will warn you if the Pokemon you're facing has a super effective move. And let me tell you, I've got a super effective move. The only thing I will say, however, that makes this the slightest bit difficult is the fact that if something does survive one of Warbeak's Aerial Aces, Warbeak is not pure flying type. Warbeak is still part normal type. So if I get hit with a normal type move, it will be, or a fighting type move, it will be neutral damage. So it could have some, devastating consequences. But for the most part, they just want to check me out, I guess. Hey, buddy, we're at the gym. Keep your eyes to yourself. Warbeak just wants to come to the gym, and she's got Machokes just gawking all over her. All right, but with that, another Machoke down, another 800 experience points won.
We came up short, but not by much.
I don't know. Sounds like a guy trying to say he's 6 foot when he's 5'10". Hee. With that, though, let us... Oh, okay, this guy's on top of things. Buddy, he's going to be blocking my path, isn't he?
We're the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for courage with my fist. Yeah, courage!
All right, so you can see there, these guys are a little exuberant. But nothing wrong with that. Darren. I don't know. Darren just does not seem like a karate guy type of name, like, right? Like, I don't know. But with that, he's got himself a Machop, which is a real downgrade if you ask me. But it ate the Intimidate from Warbeak, so I don't know. Maybe that's the strat. I don't know. But one Aerial Ace, it's been taking out Machokes with one hit, so a Machop, it's not going to stand a ghost of a chance. And he's going to send out Metatite, which, you know what? I think because Metatite's part Psychic, we can send out Maytag, because I think that just fits really nicely. And we can also see Maytag take down Fighting type in his brand new form. Looking like an appliance. I'll tell you what, looking like a brand new appliance just installed. And one Air Slash, it's that easy. It's that easy with Maytag. We could have used Ominous Wind if we wanted to, but you know what? Yeah, no, send out your Machoke. I understand why the Machokes have been using Foresight this whole time, and this is going to be the actual instance where, you know, they're actually going to need Foresight, because right now, I don't believe this Machoke can even touch Maytag. And he'll never get the chance, because Maytag is too good, baby. Look at that. I attribute that to vitamins and going to the gym almost every day. I couldn't force my way to victory. Nope, but we certainly could. Which is, yeah, see, buddy, you're in the way here, pal. You're gonna have to move, or else I can't make progress in the gym. I think I might have to leave and come back to reset their positions. Oh, that's hilarious. You want to talk? That's either a design flaw or that's like really, really funny. So let's exit real fast and come back in. Not only are the trainers' positions going to be reset, but all of our punching bags are going to be reset as well, along with the tires. Which, I mean, honestly, I went outside for, I'm not kidding you, 2 seconds. These guys work fast. Say what you want about their battling skills. These guys are strong as all get out. And super fast about it too. Like, that's good on them. They ran around at the speed of light to reset all of the tires and punching bags. In 2 seconds I was outside, so I will not fault them for that. Ooh, knock over their tires. Do you think they get mad? Because again, I have to assume they're the ones setting up the tires. Do you think they get mad that I'm knocking their tires over? Yeah, and so now that this guy's cleared out of the way, from down here we can actually get to this section, which, oh boy, doesn't this just look all a mess? I don't even know where to begin with this. I suppose we should begin. Maybe knocking it this way? Oh, I thought I was going to hit those tires. Okay, so that's not the way we're going to knock it. Again, I'm used right now to doing the diamond version of this gym, considering I ran through. Guys, I'll tell you what, I had to do so much, make so much progress in diamond just for the sake of showing the differences. And the fact that, oh, I didn't mean to push it back. The fact that I was getting really close to the Fantina episode, and Fantina being the 5th gym leader as opposed to the 3rd gym leader in Diamond and Pearl, I had to run through a ginormous chunk of Pokemon Platinum to get recordings for, Fantina, to have them in time. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not, complaining about it. It was really fun, but I'm just so much more used to Pokemon Diamond right now. It's actually hilarious. And I actually had to, record other stuff along the way, such as the Veilstone Gym, which we're in right now. And, ooh, that one went far. That was fun. I like that one the best so far. And if we go... Oh, geez. Totally ran right past the punching bag. Let's smack this one so that we can clear those tires out. And then I suppose we're going to have to battle this guy eventually. But which way do we want this punching bag to move? So we want to make sure we don't attract his attention in a way that would be disadvantageous to us.
We're the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for tears with my fist. Yeah, tears!
Oh, buddy, I'll give you something to cry about after this Pokemon battle, that's for sure. But yeah, so it's just been really interesting, because I've always had the idea of, recording the differences, but I didn't realize how much extra effort it was going to be. Like, I just thought, I'll just take the other 2 gyms off, come back, and, do the Fantina fight, and it was going to be easy. There's quite a bit packed into the in-between segments of, Heart Home City all the way to, like, Pastoria and then back to Hearthome. But we'll be getting to that here real shortly, guys, so don't you worry. Heracross, unfortunately, supremely weak to Warbeak's Aerial Ace. Quad weak to Flying. And, oh, he didn't stand a chance. Oh, poor guy. I'm sorry. Bye, Heracross. And 1,200 experience. Oh, my goodness. Warbeak getting buff. This is why we go to the gym. I'm so hungry, kid. I don't have any strength. I like to think that they put on the Rex Kwando voice, and then, like, he's just like, look, kid, I'm so hungry. I don't have strength. I can't do this right now. But let us push the bag down. We chasing that bag. We going to the gym, chasing the bag. You know, the huge. We on the grind. We always on that grind. And with that, ooh, good. We clear out those tires, and then we have to get here somehow, which I believe we can do. Oh, we don't even have to move the bag. Just push that down. Punch this bag over here, because we are strong. Don't put, yeah, okay. Good, I thought I goofed real fast, but I didn't. With that, that opens up the path. Yeah, you know what? I gotta say, I know that probably wasn't the most comprehensive guide to getting to Maylene, but this gym setup, layout, actually I found to be a lot easier than the Diamond and Pearl one. The clip you saw of me going through this gym in Diamond at the bottom of your screen when I got in here, that was actually like the third time I did it, because I wanted to just be able to go through it and, you know, push all the doors and everything to make it look like I knew what I was doing, but I really didn't. I had to do that like a bunch of different times. But with that, guys, Warbeak didn't even take damage with that. We are facing down Maylene. We will throw Maytag up front. And don't worry, there's some more Pokemon other than Maytag and Warbeak getting action in this fight, and you will see why in just a second. So, what do you have to say for yourself, Gym Leader?
Hello, I am pleased to meet you. I am Maylene, and I am the Gym Leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong, or how I got to be the Gym Leader.
Okay, the little Flannery position right there, I see.
But I will do the best I can as a Gym Leader. I take battling very seriously, whenever you're ready.
And Hiya! That's right, guys. Say hello to Maylene, the 4th Gym Leader. 3rd if you are playing Diamond and Pearl. And oh, look at her little power stance. She was charging her ki there. She went Super Saiyan for a second. I saw that. Don't think I didn't. She is going to start out with a Meditite. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Once again, I got rudely interrupted. It never fails that everyone needs my attention as soon as I start recording. But that's neither here nor there. We are taking on Maylene, and Maylene is starting out with a Meditite, a fighting psychic Pokemon on level 28 with the ability Pure Power, with the moves Drain Punch, Confusion, Fake Out, and Rock Tomb. Nothing I am too particularly concerned about, and I think an Air Slash will make quick work of this little thing. And am I correct? Oh, almost. Don't you love when that happens? Rock Tomb is actually most unfortunate. It is very good coverage for flying type, so you want to be careful with that. Also, it lowers speed, which is probably the more annoying part of this. We're probably getting a potion. Maybe a Stab Ominous Wind will do better. Oh, I guess not. Maylene doesn't care about her Meditite. But we're still faster than a Meditite. That's how fast Maytag is. Again, I attribute it to the vitamins. The vitamins. Am I right? Yeah? Yeah? So we get a nice little chunk of experience there. And next up is Machoke. You know what? I'm going to keep Maytag out here because I'm not scared of being slower than this Machoke. Machoke, we've seen it before. Pure Piting type. It's the Pure Piting type, level 29. Ability Guts, so do not burn, paralyze, do not burn or paralyze or poison this thing, or you will have a horrendous time. We're going to use Air Slash again. This Machoke in particular has the moves Karate Chop, Strength, Rock Tomb, and Focus Energy. This thing can only hit me with one move. Oh, and the flinch, because Maytag is that good. One more Air Slash to seal the deal. This Machoke can be a little intimidating. We have a Ghost type, so I'm not extremely worried. It also doesn't have Foresight, so it can't hit my Rotom with any move other than Rock Tomb, which is super convenient. Again, it's a preventative measure for flying type. Oh, and All right, guys. Are you ready for Maylene's ace in the hole? And we are sending out Zuko. Fighting against fighting. All right, we didn't come to this gym just to let the birds and ghosts play around, guys. Say hello to Lucario. We haven't seen him thus far.
Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend.
We haven't seen him in the game thus far, but you have probably seen him if you know anything about Pokemon. Lucario, a immensely popular Pokemon, even since the day Lucario came out. It was revealed in 4th gen. It has been a fan favorite and is one of the most popular Pokemon, just period. Lucario is the fighting and steel type at level 32, so this thing outclasses, it's higher level than anyone else on the team. And it's got the ability Steadfast, it's got the moves Drain Punch, Metal Claw, Bone Rush, and Force Palm. So we're playing with fire here, quite literally. We're gonna Flame Wheel this thing. It's faster than us. So it decided to opt for Force Palm, which has the chance to paralyze. And oh my gosh, did it really do over half? This thing is crazy strong, and oh, jeez.
I'm in a bit of a bind, aren't I?
You know, the feeling is mutual there, Maylene. That's probably going to take us out. I was expecting a Bone Rush. So Force Palm is a fighting type move, and as you can see, this Lucario is extremely strong. It's a really good mixed attacker. Bone Rush will hit twice. So regardless, I think Zuko is probably going to get knocked out if I don't do something about it. I will throw Warbeak out, which is kind of the whole reason we brought Warbeak with us. Warbeak, I don't like I said, it's part normal type, so taking a Force Palm is going to be rough. The Intimidate is super useful, though. Using Drain Punch. Drain Punch is a phenomenal fighting type move. It's like the, Mega Drain of fighting. As you can see, it actually got HP back from my Warbeak. And it almost did half after I did the, after it got intimidated. And it's still, oh my gosh, this thing's faster than everything on my team. Alright, so after that Intimidate, that Force Palm still did just a number on me. It's looking like Warbeak, unfortunately, is going to go down here. Let's use Quick Attack. That Endeavor would have been a pretty decent move right now. Just to get some extra damage off. That did more than I was expecting. I'm glad I didn't use Drain Punch to get any HP back. With that, Warbeak going down, it was a worthy sacrifice. Don't get me wrong. You're number one in my book there, Warbeak. With Zuko, she hasn't used Bone Rush yet. I think Mach Punch might actually be able to take it out from here. But if she does, in fact, use Force Palm, I know for a fact I'm not going to get KO'd. But with Zuko, my man, with the Mach Punch, takes out Lucario. Now, get a butt ton of experience points, and unfortunately, Zuko's going to hog it all, thanks to Warbeak's sacrifice.
I shall admit defeat. You are much too strong.
That's right. And before we get too far into our celebration, we are going to go over her team in Diamond and Pearl. Her team is actually, basically the same. The levels are slightly different, though. Again, remember, she is the 3rd gym leader. So in Diamond and Pearl, she has a Meditite, level 27, Drain Punch, Confusion, Detect, and Meditate. So slightly different moves. She has a Machoke, also on level 27, with Brick Break, Leer, Foresight, and Rock Tomb. So funny enough, if we were playing Diamond and Pearl, that Machoke would have been able to hit us. And of course, she's got her Lucario with the ability Steadfast. That Lucario has a Citrus Berry. And it's level 30, not 32. And it's got Drain Punch, Metal Claw, Bone Rush, and Force Palm, which is very similar to the Lucario here in Platinum. I don't know why they took the Citrus Berry away. Maybe they thought Lucario was too strong. It is a very strong Pokemon, but also on the recommendation scale, if you want a Lucario, I can highly recommend it. It's just a really good Pokemon, a great mixed attacker as well, funny enough.
Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please, accept this gym badge.
And we get the Cobble Badge from Maylene.
I should explain about that official Pokemon Gym League badge. With it, you can use the hidden move Fly outside of battle. Oh, and since you now have 4 gym badges, Pokemon obtained in trains will obey you up to level 50. Oh, and please take this as well. Thanks. She's very nice. Little girl trying to, be all formal and stuff, do her job right. And we get TM60.
which, if you couldn't guess, is Drain Punch. A phenomenal move.
That move inflicts damage, and it robs the target's HP.
All right, okay, I would have phrased it differently. It absorbs the opponent's HP, but that's neither here nor there. And this move is so good. As you saw in that battle, it's fairly strong as well. It is a must-have for any fighting type Pokemon. 60 power, absorbs HP. That would be perfect on. What do you mean Zuko can't learn Drain Punch? Yeah, guys, so unfortunately, for whatever reason, the designers were on drugs when they were, designing 4th gen. I mean, for a bunch of other reasons. Oh, look how long that one is. Oh, so good. But, yeah, I don't know why, but Monferno and Infernape cannot learn Drain Punch, which is an absolute travesty. That's like their whole thing. Ugh. But with that, guys, Sensei? What are you doing out here?
Hi, Jake. Please, can you help me? Some Team Galactic goons took my Pokedex away from me. I need your help to get it back. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouses. Please come.
Dawn, wait. Okay. I have cut Team Galactic an awful lot of slack for their misdeeds because of their absolute perfect grasp on aesthetics. But you mess with Sensei, you mess with me. So we're gonna go kick Team Galactic's butt clear to outer space where they so desperately want to be. Let's do it for Sensei. Running in the doors. Running, here's some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon 4th gen.